The Professor is the new Lionsgate film starring Johnny Depp as this college professor who finds out that he has terminal lung cancer, and if he gets treatment for it, he has a year to a year and a half if he's lucky. If he doesn't get treatment, he has 6 months. But to me, it looks like it's maybe a couple months. This is a dark comedy. This has bits of comedy in it, but this is more about him dealing with his terminal illness, and he doesn't tell his family because his family isn't really going. They aren't getting along too well. His marriage is failing. His wife isn't really accepting of his daughter being a lesbian, and so it's just pretty much him dealing with the cancer, going and teaching at his college. He's an English professor, and he gets closer to his students. This is a very good movie. Johnny Depp doesn't do films like this very often. He normally sticks to the white face paint and very goofy acting, and believe me, he gets really goofy in here. But he gets goofy where he needs to be goofy. He's not being goofy just to be goofy, for no need. This is actually a great little dramedy here. Very dark comedy. There's not much I can say about this. The comedy works where it needs to. It doesn't have too much comedy that overbears the drama, but it also doesn't have too much sadness in it that overtakes the comedy, if you know what I mean. They did a very good job of leveling out the genres in here and casting the right guy for it. I am sure that there could have been plenty of other actors who did this film, but for what Johnny Depp had to do, he delivered on it, and I'm very glad to see him doing something that isn't white face paint and goofy, or Captain Jack Sparrow, or Barnabas Collins, or Mordecai, or something like that. The acting in here is very well done, and the story is not too long. It's about an hour and 26 minutes without end credits. 93 minutes, I believe, with end credits. So, a very short film. The pacing was really well done in here. The cinematography, there wasn't much here to be done. They pretty much just pointed the camera and shot it, except for a couple dance scenes, which were very well choreographed and very well shot. Not much to say about this film. I am going to give The Professor a B. I enjoyed this for what it was, but there's nothing in me that is going to recommend this to everybody. You need to know what you're getting into. If you're looking for a dark comedy starring Johnny Depp, but you're expecting it to have a little bit of a few emotional scenes in here that do work, then I'm going to recommend The Professor to you. If you're not expecting the film that I described, I would not expect you to like this film or even watch this film. This is a very tough film to watch. So there's The Professor with Johnny Depp. I am going to recommend it if you know what you're getting yourself into.